This is for all the people who are having anxiety and anxiety attacks. It's a interesting feeling in your stomach where you're worried about the future, you're worried about what's coming next. How are you going to do all of the things that you gotta do with what you have now? You're forgetting that you have done a lot more with a lot less for any and everybody else in your life. I'm gonna need you to take that same energy and apply it to yourself. So here, dogs can be significant, as you can hear the dog barking in the background. The color red, because you need to remember that you're safe. You need to remember that you are always divinely guided, but you are also safe in this present moment. In this present moment right now, you have all that you need, you have all that you want, and you have all that you will ever need. So what are you worried about? Because right now in this present moment, that worry is stopping you from taking the inspired action and doing the things that you need to do for yourself. It is stopping you from gaining the momentum of that life that you desire. It is stopping you from being the human that you need to be to live that life, because the human that lives that life isn't worrying. They're doing the shit. And until you can let go and do the shit, you're going to stay here and you're going to stay worried. Abraham is right when she says, we're not trying to be hard on you. And because it's easy to stay or keep the worry thoughts because it's what's already been there. It's really hard to stop and change your thinking to something different, because the universe brings you everything that you think about. And if you're constantly worrying, how are you going to bring in the new manifestations if you're not thinking about those things? These manifestations that are coming in, you didn't see it. You didn't know. You didn't know it could be that big. You didn't know it could be that great. You didn't understand the power that was actually behind you. And this is a very specific collective because I'm watching a lot of the people that it's for change and become that human that does not worry. They have learned to change their thoughts, and now they are truly aligning with the life that they want and desire. It's a beautiful thing to watch, because becoming it's tough. That transition in between, I'm not who I was, I'm not exactly who I want to be. That little middle space when you're in the cocoon trying to figure out if it's time to come out, if I'm ready for this, if I can do this, if my wings are gonna fly, if I can dry my wings off, if I can really make this shit shake. Yeah, you can make it shake. You made it shake before. You have to stop worrying. You have to stop second guessing yourself. You have to stop thinking that it's gonna be like it was before. Because before, you didn't have the knowledge that you have now. Before, you didn't have the skills. You hadn't changed your mindset. And you had a lot of people pulling on and tugging on your energy, but you also were giving a lot of it away. Now, you've learned to pour the energy into yourself. And now, you see the emotional and energetic ties that are plaguing you. Because now is where the wind comes. Now is where the step up comes, because now you're in the energy of your cocoon, and in that growth process you refuse to let anything take you out of this cocoon, out of this growth process, before you are ready to do anything that is not needed for you. You are walking this higher timeline because you are here to change the world. You are changing the world. Your thoughts, your actions, your decisions, the way you think, the way you move, the things that you want. Nobody else thinks the way you do. And you have to remember that. You have to remember that you were put here for the reasons of changing the world, because of your heart, because of the beautiful way your heart just unfolds and accepts and loves any and everyone and wants the absolute best for any and everyone and has the purest intentions. So, are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you really going to continue to make the decisions that are going to keep you on this path? Because there are going to be some decisions that have to be made. You are going to have to cut some more people off. You are going to have to set some really hard boundaries. And people going to try you. They will. People are going to try you. But remember that in them trying you, you have the opportunity to transmute that energy into everything that you want it to be. Because you change, you make the stuff happen. You give yours 818. 818 on the recording time. 818 for me has meant that basically everything I was saying, you are transmuting, transforming, and having and attracting all of the things that you want and need to come into your life. All you have to do is make the decisions. What decisions do you need to make right now to make those things happen? What can you cut off that is taking too much of your energy? A black car in this may be significant for somebody. So in all of this, I send you all the love, light, healing, and peace. And may you receive all of the energy that you deserve today. And whenever it is that you see this, may you receive everything that you deserve.